What's going on, everybody? It's Kinch. Welcome back to Barwick. Although I'm not quite in Barwick. Right now I'm in our Barwick Trials clan, which I think will probably just be a temporary clan. But I'm coming at you today to give you the details on the Barwick Gauntlet event that we're going to run for a few of our clanmates. I'm going to explain how the event is going to work. I'm going to explain to you how to sign up. And most importantly, I'm going to explain to you what you stand to potentially win if you win the Gauntlet. There's a new category over in our Discord server called Barwick Gauntlet, and it has all the details that you really need. Most importantly, it has the rules explaining the format, and I'll go over that here in a little bit. The rules for attacking, just basic conduct stuff, how to go ahead and sign up and schedule to run the gauntlet with me. The prize being you could win a gold pass. And then there's a little disclaimer here that I will talk about here in just a minute. This event is for Town Hall 14 and below players. Mostly, we don't really have anyone below a Town Hall 12, so it'll be for our 12s, 13s, and 14s. For the purposes of this event, there's going to be one category of the Town Hall 14s and another category for the 12s and 13s together. That will put the Town Hall 12s at a slight disadvantage, but that just is what it is. We only have 3 Town Hall 12s, so that's just how we're going to do it this go round. So here's the deal: if you are in the clan and you're a 14, 13, or 12, you can sign up. You will do that through a couple different ways. You can do it through our Discord server, and there's a cool little ticket tool in the Discord server to help you do that. If you aren't in the Discord server and you still want to participate, just speak up in clan chat, throw me an and you and I can discuss getting you all scheduled and whatnot to run the gauntlet. So what does it mean to run the gauntlet? Well, let me explain. So as you guys know, I'm a little bit addicted to this game and I have too many accounts. One of which is the Kinch account over in Barwick Dojo that is a mediocre Town Hall 12. I think I was maxed everything except walls as Town Hall 11. I can't remember exactly, but it mediocre Town Hall 12. We're going to start with that. And what you're going to do is you're going to attack this base in a friendly challenge over in the Barwick Trials clan. If you 3-star, you get to go to the next base. Well, what's the next base? So then I have the K-Bar account over in Barwick Trials. It is technically a Town Hall 14, but it is like, I'm going to say it's a better Town Hall 12. It's like a Town Hall 12 and a half, maybe a mediocre 13, but it's not. It's better than the Kinch account that's in Barwick Dojo, but it's not a Town Hall 14 by any stretch. So then you're going to attack this one. If you 3-star this one, you get to go to the next one. The next one will be my main Kinch account, which is a Town Hall 15, probably more like a Town Hall 14 and a half. It's below several of our Town Hall 14s when we war. If you 3-star this, you get to go against one last base, which will be Gamgee's account. Gamgee's account is a Town Hall 15. It is a bit rushed for a 15, but it's not bad. Some of the bigger defenses are all upgraded. So those are the 4 bases that you'll have a chance to attack. Now, the ones that I've shown here in the video are not the layouts you will attack, but everyone will attack the same layout, but not the ones that you've seen. There will be different layouts. The player who accumulates the most stars throughout the gauntlet will win and be awarded a gold pass. Not only a gold pass, but also a little trophy. We'll put your name on here and it'll look great and everything. Now, if there is a tie, we do have a couple tiebreakers. One would be whoever accumulates the most percentage. But if you 3-star everything, then a couple people could do that and then you'd have a tie that way. Then the tiebreaker system will go based on the quickest attack on the hardest base. If there's still a tie, then we'll go down to the next base and the next base, next base. If there's a tie after all 4, I don't know what I'll do. I don't think that's really possible or plausible anyway. If there is a tie, I don't know. We'll figure something out. I want to acknowledge a couple things in the rules. One, for those, I think this really only affects Leo. if you have a Town Hall 14 and a Town Hall 13, you can only use one of those. You got to sign up for with one of those accounts. So you get to pick, but you can only sign up with one. Also, additionally, there are some rules about how quickly you have to start your attack. Essentially, once you are given the friendly challenge, you have to hit attack. You have to like commit to the attack within 3 minutes of that. And there's a couple of reasons why we're doing that. It's kind of a little bit of a test, but one of them is because I don't want to be there all day with you going, oh, hold on, my phone just rang, or I'll be back in 20 minutes after a smoke break, or whatever variety of things you may have going on. Um, Really, if we do this quickly, we can knock it out in about, well, I mean, it shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. Also, I don't want to give people a lot of time to scout the base. I want this, you have 3 minutes to see the base and then get going. So know that. Another thing to know is I put this disclaimer down here. I mean, I obviously this is just like kind of a made up little event meant to be fun. I do recognize that the bases everyone will attack the same bases and the same layouts. However, because those bases are, being upgraded, it does stand to reason that some upgrades will complete over the course of the gauntlet. And so the people who attack earlier do have a slight advantage. Um, that is what it is. I kind of feel like those advantages will be negligible. Um, I mean, yeah, I could see it affecting an attack, and that would be unfortunate. But I can't control for everything. Maybe at some point, if this is an event that is fun and people like it, and we want to do it more frequently, then maybe we can get some bases that are kind of maxed at a certain town hall level, and we just leave them there, and then that will be a little more fair for everyone. But I just want to put that disclaimer out there. I do acknowledge that as a potential problem, but this is just meant to be kind of a silly little fun event. So know that. So the last thing I want to mention is the calendar and the dates for when we're going to do this. So you can start your signups now. That is the 20th. I don't know if this video will actually go live before the end of the 20th. It may be the wee hours of the 21st, but signups are available. And then we can schedule to actually run the gauntlet between the 22nd and 30th. I will tell you, obviously, Christmas being a really big holiday, Christmas, the 25th and 26th, I will most likely not be available at all. And the 24th, I will probably only be available with limited availability in the morning US Central Time. So just know that we can I'll try to work around as best I can. Know that we have to be online together at the same time so I can issue the friendly challenges. You can go through and run the gauntlet to the best of your ability. Obviously it'll take some coordination and it probably won't go perfectly, but we will do our best to make it a good time. So that's all the details on the Barwick Gauntlet. If we do this and it works out and we think it's fun, we'll definitely do it again and include other town hall levels. But we're just going to start small here, try it out, see if it's a good time, and then we'll go from there. So look forward to running you guys through the gauntlet. Sign up, and we will see you again soon.